Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Podiatry Help Desk. I'm Dr. Michael Horwitz with the Feet for Life Centers, and this episode is brought to you by the Feet for Life Centers of St. Louis, Missouri. Today we're going to talk about online treatment scams, but we're not going to talk about topical antifungals. That's a different video. Today we're going to talk about apparatus like lasers or something that looks like a laser or LED lights that you can purchase now online. Some of them look like pulse oximeters. You can wear them on a finger, and some of them actually look like real lasers. We've gone as far as to purchase these units and test them at the Feet for Life centers to determine whether they'd be effective for patients, especially patients that are seeking remote consultation. I've been doing a lot of remote consultation lately for fungal nails. I've been introducing patients to the right methodology for curing their fungal nails and really getting great results. But I see a scam coming when it comes to the sales and treatment of the subject of laser online, and I want to make you aware of it. So today what we did was we went into my OR and we demonstrated some devices that you could buy online, relatively inexpensive devices to potentially treat or cure your fungal nails, and I want to show you what they are. The first one is simply an LED light. Now this is a curing light for teeth. So some people, dentists use this to cure teeth to make them whiter. Now this may work for teeth, but it doesn't create the temperature increase necessary to treat fungal hyphae. And that's in the literature, and that's what you need. You need to be able to raise the temperature of the nail plate. Now, is the temperature simply a byproduct, or is heat killing the fungus? I think the temperature is a byproduct of the energy of the laser itself. So essentially, what's happening with light, LED light, is it simply produces light. There's no heat. And as you can see here, we've taken a device that you can purchase at a hardware store that measures heat on surfaces, and we've shown that this device conclusively cannot raise the temperature of my medical assistant's nails or skin. Now, we got 1 degree after leaving it on for about 2 or 3 minutes. That's not enough. The literature says you need to raise the temperature of the nail plate a significant amount, up to 5 degrees for a sustained period of time, and that's the energy going into the nail plate. So this doesn't pass the test. I would not purchase this. You can buy these for as little as $60 online. I think it's a waste of money. And for that matter, even though they sell these pulse ox looking finger LED lights, then they tell you leave them on for extended periods of time. There may be some support of this, but I think it's garbage. I don't agree that this works and that this is effective. I don't think it's going to provide a timely cure. I think it's hit or miss, so I wouldn't invest in these products. That's my opinion. Now, let's talk a little bit about another laser device that I went on and looked at. This one is impressive because it comes in this nice case. These are manufactured in China, and basically what you get is a package with a book. You get some goggles, protective goggles. It all looks pretty legit. There's a cord here, a wall wart cord, and there's a little charging device here to charge lithium-ion batteries. And these are the batteries. This is what they look like. They simply pop into the charger like this. So we charged up the batteries, and we took this laser out. Now this looks pretty impressive because many lasers that are used in office that are legitimate have a hockey stick handpiece that looks like this, that actually emits the laser radiation. So in this case, you take a fully charged battery. As you can see, it lights up. It's very convincing looking, and there's different settings. So we put it on its highest setting, and you can see it creates a very convincing light beam that basically is laser light. So this is a legitimate laser in terms of creating laser light, but it's really no different than a laser that you'd use to basically point as a pointer if you were in a lecture. It's not creating any heat. So we did the same thing with this device. We left it on the skin and on the nail. My medical assistant allowed we allowed the light to stay on her nail for a sustained period of time, up to 2 or 3 minutes, and we used a laser detector, a heat detector, to determine whether or not we could get any increase in heat here. And it was only about 2 degrees after a very long period of time. So it did not create the sustained heat necessary. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because it's convincing. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody, maybe a medical professional or maybe a salon, somebody tried to pass this off as a legitimate laser. And, you know, for those of you that have seen my videos, my number one reason for doing the videos is to educate patients throughout the country, and it just so happens that worldwide I get feedback from patients that are thankful for my information regarding scams. And I think that this sold as a medical nail laser is a scam. This won't do the job. And it's simply because, as you can see, it's not creating the heat necessary, which means it's not actually creating the energy necessary to treat the hyphae of the actual fungal elements. So here you can see what fungal elements look like. These are fungal hyphae, and it's the mitochondria, or the lungs of the cells, that actually are affected by laser energy. Good laser treatment involves warming the nail plate up for at least 3 minutes to a significant amount. And that can only be affected by a laser that is expensive and treatments that are performed by licensed professionals. So beware of this stuff. You can buy this on eBay for $130 if you want to waste your money. Or you can buy them for as much as $1,000, which really tells you what a scam this is. There are manufacturers making these by the thousands and selling them at a huge price range. That's just the byproduct of social media and eBay. And so I'm going to tell you that if you'd like more information about online scams, you're going to get it from me, because I want you to be aware of exactly what the score is when it comes to treating your nails effectively. And if you are seeking consultation, I do online consults. You can reach out to me at my consultation site, or I'll leave information below. And I'd love to help you personally solve your fungal nail problem. But for now, this is Dr. Michael Horwitz with the Feet for Life Centers, bringing you another episode of Podiatry Help Desk. If you like this information, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe.